The first thing you're going to need to do before you start putting covers on is pop all 3 headrests off. So to do that, you just push in these 2 tabs on the bottom of the headrest here and pull it right straight out. The center headrest has only got 1. There we go. The first pieces that we're going to put on now when we start putting the covers on are going to be the seat back covers, because quite frankly they're the most difficult, and when you get them out of the way, everything else is a breeze. So I'm going to start with the 60 portion here on the driver's side, the longer portion. And I've got the cover here. I'm going to undo all of the Velcros, and then we'll start by sliding it behind the seat belt, just like this here. And now I'm going to take the loop Velcro here and push it down behind the seat. This notch right here has to line up with this. Now when we start putting the cover on, we're going to completely cover this up, but there's a hole in the top for this loop to come out of. Here we go. Now this is tight, but you can get it down in there. And all we're doing right now is pushing it down far enough to where we can grab it from the bottom. I'm going to pull the cover down over the corner of the seat. Okay, that little loop now, it's going to come right out that hole in the top, just like that. And then we will run the cover underneath the plastic trim for the headrest. And that's going to help hold everything in place while we wrestle the rest of the cover on. Next step is to fasten these 2 pieces of Velcro together, because they are what hold the cover together around the seat belt. And once it gets down in there, you're not going to be able to reach it. So we'll Velcro it together now. Just like that. And then we're going to work the armrest through the hole in the cover. Like so. I just tucked the cover underneath the seatbelt trim so it looks nice that way. And now we'll just jam the rest of this down behind the seat and then reach it from the bottom. Now that we've got the cover pulled into place down the back, we just got these flaps in the front to push through between the seat back and the seat bottom. So I like to fold the seat bottom up a little bit. This helps to work it through there, and we'll just push them in. Now a little trick to help keep this Velcro from sticking, because the bottom side of the seats are really fuzzy and this will stick really bad. So if you fold it over like this, it doesn't stick. You can just push it right through. Now these will just wrap up underneath around the back and fasten to the flaps that you pulled down before. The last piece to put on for this portion of the seat back is going to be the armrest cover, and it's essentially going to slide over the armrest sort of like a pillowcase. Just make sure you have the opening here for the cup holders on top. The little loop here comes out the square hole. And this gets tucked up inside. Once you've got that little flap pulled up around the back, this one here just goes down over top of it, and all the Velcro fastens together. like so. To put the cover on the smaller portion of the seat back, you're going to do the exact same thing you did on the driver's side, just smaller. Now we just got to put the bottoms on, and these are essentially two giant pillowcases. So I'm just going to flip the seat bottom up here, and then make sure all the Velcro is undone, and then we're just going to slide this right over the seat bottom. And with these flaps here that you pushed on from the top, pull them as tight as you can, because that'll make your cover fit really, really well. Now this side here is going to be the exact same as the driver's side. Last thing we got to do is slam all three headrests back into place and pop the covers on. We just line them up, push them in. To put the covers on, just going to slide it right over top like this and work it down like that. And then we'll just fasten the Velcro together underneath, and voila! And we're done.